Like, comment, subscribe, and let's do this. Okay, these are British specific. On your child's life, fire kills. 2013. Oh, this is a burned house.
Last year in England, 15 children died in house fires. Children like yours. So parents, I'd like you to make a promise. Repeat after me. I swear on my child's life to test my smoke alarm on clock change day. To give my family the best chance of surviving a house fire.
Damn.
You did promise, didn't you? Because you can't turn back time.
Oh. Whoa. So that child perished in the fire. I'd imagine that being really, really effective because people don't really think about the consequences of the things they do. Very minute things like changing the batteries on the smoke alarm, checking if it's working. So I'd imagine that would have been very effective. That's very deep, man. I wasn't expecting that. I know the title says the most effective ads out of Britain, but man, y'all are moving like that? Oh my god. 3 St. John's M 2013 too.
New scooter?
Oh, yeah?
You know those ones where...
Oh, hold on. Better get this, buddy. Hello, Martin. Wasn't expecting to hear from you today. Well, wasn't Steve supposed to be sorting that out on Friday? Okay, right.
Damn. Oh.
Alice is one of thousands of St John Ambulance volunteers. She's fully trained in first aid and knows what to do in any situation.
Say something, buddy.
She can be the difference between life and death. But what she can't do is be there every time.
Whoa.
Briefly.
Oh.
Help! Help!
I thought she was the mom. I thought she was there with them. Turns out she was just looking out for her clothes. It was about to rain. Damn, that's very deep. Be attentive because, man, this is a good one. Back to back, two great ones. And these wouldn't even air in some places. Like, people are very sensitive in some places, and although these really show the reality, these are reality. I'm sure they wouldn't air in some places. Dead men talking. Transport. Are they
Had to
all
be at
from
home now.
2013?
Watching telly with the kids. Or I was thinking about going for a pint. Instead, I punctured my lung. And it's slowly filling up with blood. I'm going into cardiac arrest now. Silly place to overtake, really.
Yeah, hey.
Still, you live and learn. Don't you?
Damn. Don't ride too fast. But it is crazy that just a simple decision you take, like riding fast or drinking and driving, overtaking when you're not supposed to be, riding fast, that one decision that you take in your life could change it forever. And you had your whole life planned out. That's what this ad is trying to portray. Like that one decision can change everything. It may take your whole life or the people on the road's lives. And they had their whole life ahead of them. These are strong ads. Motor neuron disease. I'm sorry, I didn't exactly see the title, so I have to run it back. What am I doing? Oh, 2009, Sarah Story. Whoa! What's going on? Where is this going? Whoa. Oh. Damn.
Now you know how it feels to get motor neuron disease. Help us fight back.
That has to be a very bad feeling. Like, it made me uncomfortable. But imagine being the person that gets to deal with that. I think it's trying to show that you could be leading a healthy life, living your life, and suddenly, it's sudden. I think that's why she saw the door close behind her bag, and suddenly she started contorting where she fell on the ground and she ended up on the chair. I think it is trying to portray that, like, it's very sudden. You could be living your life, enjoying life, and suddenly it happens to you. So don't think because it's not happening to you now that it would never happen to you. It may happen to you. So help them try to combat this. I think that's the whole gist of this story or this ad. And it portrays it well too. 2013 again, life story, Bernado's.
Do you want to just come through, take a seat? Do you want tea or coffee or anything?
I'm alright for the time being, thank you.
Okay. You look really well. What have you been up to?
Lots of rock climbing, lots.
That sounds good. So, how's life these days?
Yeah, things are good. Got a job, got a girlfriend, got a little boy. I never let him go for what I went through. Still having the nightmares though. But my eg's under control. I trust people more. I'm getting a bit better now. You know, it's like I can see a way out. That woman from Bernardo's is alright. We talk a lot. And I trust her. Everyone else could just do one.
Woman from Bernardo's doesn't give up. Keeps asking why I nick stuff. Do drugs, hit people. I told her where to go. Told my foster parents where to go. Just like the last ones. Don't trust no one. I ain't changing.
They laughed at me at the bus stop. Said I was thick. Won't say that again. Mummy's boyfriend hates me. I tried hard, but he always finds me. I'm scared.
That one, bro. These are very good. I think it showed like him getting therapy in his old age, and it showed why he had to go through therapy because he was abused when he was younger. He began to rebel. He began to use drugs as he was growing up and all that. So I think that ad is for like combating that at a very early age so a child doesn't have to go through that. I hope I'm right. If I'm wrong, put that in the comments. I am a crisis. Red Cross 2012.
I am the fire that leaves you homeless. A heart attack in aisle 6. The prescription you cannot collect. I'm the boiled sweet stuck in your child's throat. The motorway pileup that leaves you traumatized. The food shopping you cannot do. I'm the reason you need a wheelchair. The flood that leaves you stranded. The empty house when you return from hospital. I am a crisis. And I don't care who you are.
Yup. Yup. That one is straightforward. You may think it would never happen to you, but it definitely can. It definitely can. Helpless, St. John's Ambulance. Is it muted? No, I think it's supposed to be like that. Oh. Vomiting. Chemo, I think. Leading a normal life again. I'm guessing he was going through chemo because he had cancer. Oh.
I think he's choking. He needs to try and cough. Okay, because it's asking. Just come on. How long are they going to be?
Maybe here 5 minutes.
They need to be here now. Hurry up. Well then, isn't that the thing where you just push him or something? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my God. Please do something.
Whoa. Whoa. Let me read that. First aid could help prevent up to 140,000 deaths every year.
Isn't that the thing where you just push him off? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my God.
Really? Damn. So he beat cancer, but died to choking because no one could administer first aid. So I'm guessing that's an ad to urge people to learn first aid or get first aid certifications. I don't know if I'm wrong. Put that in the comments. And I also think there was in the original ad they had sound in that, but it's just that the person who uploaded this didn't want it getting copyrighted, so they took the sound out. That's why you could hear sound in some parts, but in some parts it wasn't there. So I think that's the explanation for that. Break the cycle. Barnados. 2008. GBV?
They've let you out again, have they? You worthless little cow.
Yep.
Come on in here. Can't read. Check the sleeves.
Child abuse. This abuse.
You okay? Here, 20 quid. You worthless little cow.
Can't read. I don't know what it says.
Here, 20 quid. Worthless little cow.
I don't know what it says.
Damn.
20 quid. Worthless.
It says
20 quid. Worthless. 20 quid. 20 quid. 20
This is a very real one because some people are abused at home. Kids are being abused at home, end up doing drugs. And you see, she ended up in I think that was a psychiatric hospital. Abuse at home, using drugs, robbing so that they can maintain that addiction because now they're on drugs, right? And ending up in a psychiatric hospital. That's very real for a lot of people who have those circumstances at home and are living like that and in conditions like that. Torture by any other name.
Elena didn't think anyone would hurt her. Elena trusted everyone. Maria doesn't trust anyone. Elena wanted to learn English. Maria gets beaten if she says no. Elena worked in a market to support her family.
Wow.
Maria works for nothing. Elena wanted to help people and be a nurse. Maria services up to 40 men a day. Elena used to cry when her father was cross with her. Maria doesn't feel anything anymore. Elena's family thinks she's dead. Help me. I was Elena. I am Maria. Help me. I'm here.
Yeah. Damn. By far one of the worst ones. It's good. It's a good ad, but you know, one of the worst circumstances people find themselves in. And I could tell from the beginning, like, was she in a mortuary when she was talking? I think she was in a mortuary because that's the end of it. That's how almost every case when it comes to trafficking like this ends. Damn. If London were Syria, Save the Children, 2014.
Happy birthday to you.
It's about to be sudden. I just know
Have you
it.
done your homework?
For a general strike.
Ready or not?
Here it comes.
Violent clashes with British.
Live ammunition against.
Deserve to get shot.
Have a nice day at school.
Yep. Life is about to change suddenly.
Going to stay.
What's happening?
Heavy fighting in Richmond.
Dad, where are we?
Rebel forces advance.
Happy birthday to you. Make a wish, darling.
War. War. Yeah. I think that was the last one, but man, that's real. Yeah, I think that was the last one, but that was very real because people, you be living your life normally, and then suddenly it changes, and it changes drastically. It's kind of sad that we have to portray it. We have to like look at it in a way that you put yourself in the shoes of those people to really get and understand how that affects people who live in those places where this war is going on and all that. But it's very sad because most people cannot just visualize it and feel empathy for those people unless they thought of it as them, as if it were happening to them. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, all of them, I'd say they depict reality in a way that urges people to act and makes you want to act and do something about the things that are happening. So shout out to British TV, man, for letting these air. I don't know if things like this can be allowed to air anymore. I don't know how it is, but it's different in every country. But if they still allow ads like this to air, then shout out to them, because a lot of TV stations don't allow things like that in like fear of people not taking it the right way and all that. But these were very good ads. To me, they were very good ads. They portray the things that are happening in society, things that we as people need to fix in society, that we need to attend to, put money into to try to fix. These were very good. If you want me to react to any more like British ads that are like this, or even funny or just different ads, if you want me to react to any more, put the links in the comments and I'll get to those ads. And on that note, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.